I went in, I did one colonic. It was cool. I went in, and then like when I went in, it was very like health. It was a super like health place. It was just cool. So when you come out, you know, you do the colonic, it cleans you out, and then they're like, you got to have these probiotics after because you know you need to replace.
Just lost
you lost all the good and bad bacteria that's in your intestines and shit, and your colon, all that shit. So you want to like you have to place it back, right? And so, I said shit, and I said colon. All right. Anyways, so you have
picturing you like, are you wearing a bathrobe?
Yeah. So I was. So this was fucked up. So this was a fucked up part. I'm gonna tell you something. I did feel violated at one point. So when I went in and did one of them, when I did the first one, there was a woman who did it, and I was just like, she was like, just relax, it's cool. She was cool, this cool ass black lady. She was she was a good person. You know, she came, she put the little thing in. She was like, let's pop it in or whatever, and she was like, if it pops out,
you're downplaying. I'm just gonna pop it in.
Yeah, she was like, you put it's a little small. They're not putting in a fucking dildo in your butt. No, but you know what I mean?
Is it like a hose? Like,
it's a hose. The hose is like it's
like, do you have to get Novocaine first? Like I
no, fuck no. I'm not. No, I mean, Jesus, I've shit before. I don't need Novocaine in my ass to put a tube in there.
When something goes in versus when something goes out.
No,
I've heard.
No, listen. See, no, listen. You're making me sound very, you made me sound very fruit bowl shit here right now. I need you to understand.
I'm trying to get a visual, Corey.
I'm going to give you a visual. Let me give it to you. It's a small hose. It's probably about the size of like a, God, it's probably
garden
no bigger.
hose.
Fuck no, a garden hose. Jesus Christ. It's probably about the size of a number 2 pencil. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
like,
so like a little hose.
Yeah, a little hose. You know what I mean? Because that's all the water pressure that's going in. Now, the little hose goes in, and it probably has like a little, like when the hose goes in, the number 2 pencil goes in, it probably has like a little cap so it can kind of like stay in there a little easier. They push that in. Now they force this water in. So then whatever's inside of you is coming back out around the hose because the water builds up. So you're sitting there for a couple minutes. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you. So you're laying there, and for a couple minutes, you're just laying there, and then they're like, it's going to get uncomfortable in a couple minutes. It's going to feel like you know, like you got to go to the bathroom. They're like, just relax. It's just whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So you're sitting there, and the water's going in from the other side. So then it's just like, and then it just goes, and then it starts coming out. And the lady goes, this is what she said to me. She goes, you're going to sit here, you're going to lay here, and you're going to see this whole contraption that's next to you. You can look at it because there's a tray under you. Everything that comes out of you is going to go to this thing. You're going to get to see it go like next to you. And she's like, you can watch all the stuff that's coming out of you. She's like,
ew, why would I want to see all that?
Well, you don't, but you do because you're fucking laying there like, wow. Look, you know what I'm saying? This is my belly. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit. So you're just laying there for a while. So
uncomfortable is uncomfortable?
It's uncomfortable in the sense of like you feel like if you've ever been in a position when you really had to go to the bathroom, you feel like that because the water has filled up
there's no real
area. Okay.
Okay.
So then once it fills it up, there's no space left. So the water's like pushing in, stuff's coming out. You're looking at the thing and you're just like watching, and then eventually they come in after a few minutes, and some of the time that thing falls out. Now, she goes, she was outside the thing. She goes, it fell out. She goes, just put it back in. Just go ahead, pop it right back in. Just push it right back in. And I was like, okay. She's talking to me. She goes, push it right back in. She was like outside on a little microphone. Just push it right back in.
And are you ass up in the air? Are you laying?
I'm not like ass up. I'm laying in I'm probably laying like a little stirrup type situation like you'd be in, right? When you go get your VJJ checked. Yeah, like, exactly.
Hey,
when you're like this.
Can
you scoot down? Yeah. As my friend Carolyn Palmer says, can you scooch?
Oh,
can you scooch down? All right,
scooch?
So I mean, you're not quite with your legs up and all that shit. It's not that effeminate, but it's like you got your legs in a regular position, but you're sitting in a fucking thing. You know what I mean? You're in a bed, laying in a thing, like you're in a little tub bed thing, and whatever stuff's just running down. Okay, so then there's that, and you're watching it. So then I went back again because I was like, I think I got good results from that. That was great. Oh my God. When I went back the next time, it was the worst.
Wait, why?
So I went back another time.
Wait, was it the same place?
No. I was in a different location. They were like, Colonics. I was like, oh man, Colonics are great. They I felt great. I felt all light. I felt like I got stuff out of me that had been in me since I was a kid or something. You know what I mean? I was like, man, those Twinkies really fucking
all that gum I swallowed.
I I got it all out of me.
Got it out.
I was so excited.
Sticky.
You know what I mean? And so I did it the second time, and that's when I made a mistake. When I did it the second time, I went in, and it was like a big Russian dude or some shit. And he was like, oh, this is what you have to do.
Whoa,
and he's like, you know, so he does it, and I lay down and he does it. He's like, put it in like this, push, and then he pushed it in. So then I was like, oh man, this is crazy. So I'm laying there, I'm like, I don't think I want to do this unless it's with a woman, man. I'm like, just do poking in my. I mean, and not that a woman want to do that, but it's just, like I just don't like it. You know what I mean? And then he was like. So then when it fell out, he wasn't like, put it back in. He was like, I'll be right in. I was like, oh, no. Because, you know, the water pressure pushes it out. It will like blow the thing back out of your ass. And so he comes back in. Oh, here it is. And he put it back in. He goes, don't worry. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I'm like, I feel like he only put it halfway back in so he could come back again. Because in a couple minutes, he was like, oh, it's out again. Because he can hear it. It's like, because all the water's.
It's like, what was
it's just squirting all around. He goes, I'll be. He goes,
the sprinklers that we used to
yeah. Just fucking things going on. He goes, I'll be right back in. And he comes right back in. He's like, and he's like putting it in. And I'm just laying there. I'm like, oh, this is fucked up. When it fell out the next time, he goes, I was like, no, I'm good. I think I'm clear. I said, I'm clear, man.
We're gonna wrap this up.
I'm done.